I think we should.
But you know what?
Okay, let's get started.
I have hope.
I have hope too. Demi, you can do this right. Your host
You always
buddy...
tell me that, but yet I never do it right. That's the problem.
Demi, I need you to make a willpower roll for staying...
Willpower roll?
Yes, to struggle against the soul's original body. He's spending a willpower point on this contest, by the way.
Yeah, boy. Permanent?
Yep.
You can't spend tournament willpower.
He has 1 point from the end of last session, I think.
Difficulty is...
6 for you. It was 8 for him.
Demi got fucked up horribly last session.
Oh boy, both got 1 success, so his willpower point comes out on top.
Aren't I the defender? Oh no, he had... Oh, fuck, he used the willpower.
He spent willpower, like I said.
You're the one that decided against it.
Oh, Demi, you poor sod.
Demi, you wake up on the map you're currently at. You have a vague memory of being called over here and coming here and talking to someone who you... Well, you know he's in charge and that he's terrifying as fuck. You remember telling him things about eating the mean Sabbat lady.
All right, I want to try to correlate this. Are you saying that Demi's mind got controlled by the guy and he walked back into the Elysium?
No, this is not the Elysium. This is somewhere else.
Oh god.
Luckily for you, you've been just told to make yourself useful and watch for any possible attack, so attention isn't immediately on you. You are currently...
I'm scared.
And now you start to remember. Oh, wait. This is the prince.
Wait a minute. Something's off here. What is this?
What?
What? Chris, I thought these people were dead. What, Chris? This is bullshit. Are you saying Morbius died for nothing?
Yes.
You fuck.
Well, they're still in torpor, so they're probably not going to wake up anytime soon.
Yeah, they're kind of like... Nobody has the time or the energy to deal with them right now. Demi can try and ask...
We're all in.
Like, Demi can try and figure out what's going on with them if he wants to bring attention to himself. The rifle is here on the table at the moment. It looks like it's still loaded. This is your chance. Do you wish to take it?
You can take out the prince. You can take out the prince. There you go.
It's not a good idea.
Dexterity, guys, we're high enough. / do you want to buff your dexterity?
Hey, Bacon. Demi's about to shoot the prince in the face.
Go, Demi.
No, I'm not.
Kill this fucker.
You know.
He isn't expecting an attack. If you wait for the right moment when...
I think this would work out with the whole Tremere thing was that Chris was rolling some amazing stuff behind the scenes.
I'll be right back.
Huh.
You know...
Good job, Dice. You fucked us.
Check. I mean... I have the opportunity to shoot the prince, right? It's totally a good idea, right?
In theory, if you actually did it, you would actually kind of win this war to a great degree.
Demi, from what little you remember from when you weren't in control, these people here, they don't necessarily stay in the room the whole time. They go off to report, to hand off orders, they scan the area for obfuscating people trying to sneak up on location and the like. This is not like a static situation where they're just standing there. You're the guy that's supposed to be standing here and guarding. To some extent with this other dude from what used to be a coterie.
What I just want to ask, so Rudolph here is supposedly the prince, right?
If you can trust those memories, yes.
So that's how I sort of know that he's a prince, through this other guy's memories.
Yep.
He can probably figure it out by the people calling him Prince when he's in the room.
Right. I was notified. My character would probably know that the prince of the city is already a sort of whatchamacallit, a Nosferatu prince, right? My character would have known that, right?
Would Baltimore have informed them? Or did that fall under not very important?
Yeah, that.
Jackler cut out there for a second.
Ultimately it's
Oh,
up
you
to
have been
Epic. I
planning
assume
around
you
that.
would have briefed each other to some extent on important stuff, but it's really a question of would Baltimore have thought to notify the rest of you
About what particularly?
about the prince being in Nosferatu.
Don't see a reason why not. It's slightly important with the whole obfuscating thing.
Mm-hmm. So you could guess that you might only get one shot at this, a single turn. And at that point,
Seeing as he's not ugly as fuck, I'm gonna guess that he's maybe using Obfuscate 3 again.
yeah, you could guess
Glad
that.
you realized. By the way, Chris, I'm glad you realized that Baltimore really actually doesn't give too much of a fuck what clan he was, except, you know, they have obfuscate. Fuck.
Okay.
I should actually pull up the core book on the other screen so I can keep careful look on things like dominate and obfuscate,
Good point.
just because it might come up. Yeah, so you would know that originally they thought, or the Sabbat thought that he was probably a Ventru, because he acts like one a lot of the time, and he does use dominate on occasion. But he apparently is a Nosferatu, so you can expect the usual range of fuckery that you get from them as well. Who knows how many hidden cloaked ghouls are in the room right now?
And my Auspex hasn't yet fully developed. Actually, no, it's
Alright,
fully
I'm back.
developed.
Unless
Dad, I
he's
got some
Gen
popcorn.
7. Unless he has Gen 7, his ghouls wouldn't be able to use the level 2 of Obfuscate.
I got some popcorn so I can watch
They
TV
can
Dad.
stand around and use Obfuscate.
Yes, exactly. Your 1 dot of Auspex could pierce that if they're in this room.
So, I mean, basically what they told me was to look around and be on guard. So, I mean, I would be looking around at the room.
Uh-huh.
So, I mean...
Being on guard.
So, yeah, I mean, I probably would have tried to... If there was anybody invisible, you know.
Also, is he still wounded?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm
Yep.
still wondering.
It's the same night.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
He hasn't hunted them.
After
He's
he
still around.
handed off the gun, the body decided that it was time to go and report to the prince. And took over.
Chris, you are so sadistic.
I know! But he has a chance! How much celerity could these two fuckers have, right? Surely he can just run once he shoots the prince.
Oh, you can shoot them as well. No chance.
Actually, let me take a look at their abilities. I mean, you know.
Seriously, wait, you're saying that the generic cative doesn't have celerity?
He might not.
I'll be right back.
Let's see. Let's take a look at Gwyn. What would be appropriate to go digging through the memories? Something like, I don't know, intelligence awareness? To try and dig something up?
Maybe.
So, you would be rolling at 8. Since, well, you're
Well,
still
I would
merging
be-
with the fucker and they're the memories of the original owner of the body.
So I need to roll intelligence awareness at 8.
I think that's the best way to handle it, yes. Although, let me think. Would perception be better? Like, intelligence is usually for memory, but... you know, it's already a
Yes.
difficulty 8. You can use perception awareness. I'll be generous towards you.
Can I use willpower points on this?
You can. Do you want to? What information are you looking for?
I mean, isn't it just remembering memories in general, all the memories that this the previous sort of owner of the body had?
Well, there's like lifetime worth of stuff in there. You would have to look for something more specific. Or a set of specific things.
Oh.
Or you could just open yourself to the other personality. You could do that as well.
Yes, that's the best idea ever.
Don't worry, it turned out fine for Bacon's characters.
For Bacon's character.
Remember how it ended for Serath? Sure, you can use the disciplines and the powers of the sheriff you consume. No, there won't be side effects.
Right, I guess I'll just roll a difficulty 8 then. Praise
First,
Jesus.
before you do, tell me what you're looking for. You just want do you want to know about the political relationships between the people? Like, what are their... Do you want to know their clans? Do you want to know their abilities? What are you looking for? Give me an idea.
I would be looking for... How about first trying to see what the fuck is... Fuck me. So... Let me just get this straight. So what I'm looking for is memory. What I'm looking technically in is the memories of the previous guy. Now,
Yep.
is him looking for exactly what he was, or just sort of everyone else around here as well, what he knew about the rest, or just himself directly?
You can try and go digging around for anything he knew. The more often he thought about it, the more prominent it was in his mind, the easier it is to access. Like, trying to remember, like, the face of a person he bit into, like, a month ago, that would be extremely difficult. Trying to remember
Right.
things he comes into contact, like, every day, that would be relatively easy.
Well, seeing as he's already come to report to the prince, and he's sort of here, and with the Sabbat attack going, I'm going to probably assume that he's probably been in contact with these people currently in the room, possibly, a fair bit. So let's see what he knows about them and what his relationship sort of was. What is his role sort of here?
The role of these two people, you mean?
I mean, what exactly was his part in what this sort of here was?
Oh, what
In
was
his group.
what was his name?
What was
Daryl
he
Spark?
exactly doing?
Okay, sure. You can definitely roll for that.
Difficulties 8.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. You take a few minutes to sort through the images you have access to and focus on them, and you get the idea that Daryl, along with almost every other vampire in here, had essentially been press-ganged into helping with the war effort, and he has been just thrown together with a couple of the other low-end people under the command of the Malkavian you ate to hunt down all the shovelheads that have been running around the city causing chaos.
We've
Cleaning
had
up
a few,
masquerade breaches, that kind of thing.
like a lot of them.
Yep.
Maybe give or take a few 10s or 20s or 30s.
Okay. Can I also do the same with perception and awareness to sort of my memory? You said that from my memories that this was supposedly the prince.
Mm-hmm.
So am I able to use perception and awareness to sort of try to confirm when my memories may be correct in what he remembered, or?
Just information on the prince, whether he's the prince, just, general stuff about this guy.
Yeah, just basically what would... Yeah.
When you come out of your trance, you realize that a few minutes have passed, and these people are talking with each other in low voices. Every time you use that, time moves forward. A smidgen, just so you're aware. So it takes concentration to dig through that stuff.
Right.
Like, I won't limit your uses of it, but time marches on as you do it. Yeah, Epic, I know you'd appreciate.
So since they're talking, and I'm on guard, I mean, it would be just simply logical, to activate Auspex a little bit and trying to be on guard, listen to things.
You can roll perception alertness at 5.
What is he doing? Quick! Prince, stab him!
Please no. Perception alertness is 5, okay. Careful wouldn't come into play here, right?
Not really. Okay. They are discussing the help Wolfgang is sending and talking about timetables. Like how quickly more ghouls and more people can be brought in, and how quickly more armaments can be brought in. And essentially things along the line, yes, Wolfgang will honor his part, and we hope you'll honor your part of the agreement. Yes, we'll make it official after this is cleared up.
What I wanted to also ask, did I possibly overhear how, these two over here are maybe referring to this guy right here?
From the tone of their voice, it sounds like a ambassador talking to a head of state, for the lack of a better term. They don't use titles, but it's clearly implied. That sort of relationship.
Okay, so it's implied that whoever this guy is, he's pretty important then. So I know that.
Who don't want to shoot the wrong guy?
You won't accidentally shoot Dorian, because that'd be a waste.
Jackalor, don't fucking tell him. Let him break the timeline.
Yeah, create a paradox.
Let's create a paradox, because we haven't fucked up already enough.
No, you will live, Dorian. You will receive a grenade launcher, and you will launch it at the party.
Oh, I remember that. Okay, so they're driving down the road, the demon worshipper in the car in front, one guy driving, Dorian in the back, keeping an eye on the body. Dorian just casually turns around, pulls out a grenade launcher and launches it at the engine of the car being driven by the Archon with their regent sitting next to her.
Well, that went to hell in a handbasket. Quit.
Oh, it was a good time.
I still wish I had been able to keep the sword. Sadly, I wasn't there for the time to dispute the fact that you had the sword. But oh well.
Okay, so here's my other question. What I wanted to do now. So since the rifle is right there, right, and I'm just looking around the room, am I able to sort of use Auspex directly on my eyes and try to see if the firearm, the rifle there, was actually loaded or something? Am I able to sort of peer into the magazine? If so be.
Not really.
I don't know. I just gotta think of something.
You can just see that the magazine is there, still plugged in the rifle.
Okay. Hey, I don't know. I could have got X-ray vision.
I thought. So you're meaning that you were using Auspex for sight only?
Yes.
Okay.
Rather
than not on your eyes. That's an entirely different thing.
I mean,
It looks
There.
loaded.
Yeah, boy. Fuck me. What
You ever heard the
now?
term between a rock and a hard place, Demi?
Well, I'm gonna guess that's me in this situation.
People are moving around, doing another sweep, it seems.
Okay.
The
I'm gonna
prince
still-
glances up at you expectantly.
Okay, I'm gonna still be.
Oh, yes, sir, the proposal. It's right here. Here you go.
Please.
He slowly raises
Quick,
one
everybody.
eyebrow. Shouldn't you be busy with something?
I guess.
Oh God, Demi!
I guess. You gotta do
Are
about
you
it,
just
Prince.
taking orders?
Are you picking up what I'm putting down, Demi? Are you?
Yes. I mean, I should then probably,
Get busy.
I mean, I should get busy. And my goal was to sort of scout out, right? Be busy scouting out as well.
Are you asking that
Demi, just
of the prince?
Demi, just bow your.
Why
Demi,
are
just
you
bow your
asking
head and be
us?
like,
Demi.
I'm not asking anything.
Jimmy,
Wasn't that what Chris told me? That I was basically being on guard duty?
Yes. And you are just standing there while everyone else is currently doing a sweep.
Demi, bow your head
Why?
and be like, yes, Martin.
I mean, then I guess I should, you go and look around, sweep around the building as well then. Totally acting a little bit intimidated.
Okay, how do you go about that?
What do you mean, how do I go about sweeping the building?
Yeah.
I mean,
He has
just...
limited experience, right? He knows how to sweep a building.
Yeah, I'm
Does
just gonna
he?
get, like, a brush and just start sweeping the place. Cap.
Oh my God!
No. I mean, everybody seems to be going in and out of the building, right?
Some
Demi, this
do.
isn't Spaceballs. You can't just comb the desert.
I mean, I guess I also sort of go out, look around, and go around, look out, but also trying to sort of count.
Move
remember
yourself
how many
on the
people
map.
I see.
Yes.
Oh, God.
Before I did,
Where do you
have I
go?
seen have I seen people going over here?
Not yet, but they might.
Oops.
Most people I've noticed have been going through here, right?
Sure. Not that you,
mean,
not that
I-
that many have been moving around yet, but sure.
I mean, those few that have been exiting and entering basically this building from here, right? I can
Yeah.
see the entrance.
The ones, the three that have moved in or out so far have, yes.
I mean, I guess I shall do as well.
Okay.
Oh god, I hope this. So I'm just gonna,
That was a terrible spelling of etiquette, but oh my God.
Jesus.
There's
How did you
a-
spell that? How did you even spell that?
The
I
stormtrooper
can barely see
just
my keyboard.
gives a subdued sigh when you pass by, like, oh. Ugh.
I admit it's curious how you switched to U with a Q, but it's all good. Kind of.
I can't see my keyboard, to be fair, so I don't even know
I'm
what I
also
type.
trying to sort of, while also looking around, I'm also going to try to keep an eye out on how many actually people are there, how much I've spotted.
Okay, is your
Like,
aspect still active?
I mean, I'm technically guard, and I'm supposed to, so yeah, let's have that on.
Okay, give me a perception awareness roll.
Perception awareness. Would perception careful come into play?
No, this is discipline roll.
Ah, okay. Difficulty 6.
7. Okay, let's see if one of them fails entirely.
Nope.
Doesn't. Oh, 6. Fuck me.
I'm gonna presume I don't see him.
You. You just see the two vampires looking around. You notice that their eyes seem to linger on one spot or another on occasion as they move on. As if they see things you don't.
I will try to sort of do similar as them, look at one spot for a period of time and then go on.
I just imagine Demi just like walking with them, looking at the spot, like, yes, indeed. Look over to the other guy, like, yes, yes, nodding his head.
You're so bad at this. So bad.
He's not doing too terrible yet. He's just a little suspicious.
I mean, he could have shot the prince.
I mean, I could have, but
To be fair,
I have that.
if
have
he
that
fails
paranoia.
at doing this correctly, he might as well have shot the prince.
I just have a lingering fear of paranoia due to Chris that the rifle isn't fucking actually loaded.
Click, click, click. The prince slowly turns to face you. Oh, hell no!
Look at it this way.
I brought up the rifle.
Hey Chris, is Demi's like guy character supposed to be a Malkavian to the Camarilla? I don't
Yes.
remember. No, that was the girl.
No,
No, that was
he
a
was
girl.
the gangrel.
He's supposed to be a gangrel with no specs.
Oh my god.
Which is why I'm being so very, very happy,
Oh, so-
unhappy about him.
He was the gangrel. I forgot which one of you got which clans, I'll be honest.
I was gonna say if he was a Malkavian, at least some of his weird quirks could be, explained. But now he's fucked.
No, he ate a Malkavian, so he's technically Malkavian.
Oh, good.
They don't know that.
That Malkavian had about 3 times his status. You don't want to admit to that.
So like, I was eating this chick.
I was eating this fat pig that was really, really bad at getting not shut up.
You what?
So, shall we go on?
So,
Continue,
Watch
Demi.
him fail horribly again?
you've gone outside, you've looked at one part of the approaches to this place. Where do you go to next? You make a full circle?
I guess.
You make a break for it.
Okay.
Make a break.
Clockwise or counterclockwise?
I'm actually really scared why this matters.
I'm gonna go counterclockwise.
Okay.
So down.
Okay.
Is this one of the zombie maps, by the way?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Like, I'm pretty sure it's one of the
I think it's
cardinal
one of the
zombie
ones Val gave me. You run into the generic
one of-
cative, moving the other way. With a security guy.
Okay. Are they
The
still
car is-
just looking
the
around,
car
or
there.
just?
Like, is the car actually there?
Sure.
Or...
Well, the remnants of
This
one.
really is-
It's like a carcass of a car, like everything that could be stolen, and then some has been stolen.
It's like it crashed here. Somebody was probably killed, left in the street. Car was slowly taken
It seems
apart.
it looks like a hearse.
Hey, Daryl, see anything? This is the generic cative asking.
Me?
Yep, he's
Yes!
asking you.
Okay.
Who
Yeah,
else?
I forget my name because it's no Gwyn Walters over here.
Well, that's kind of a point.
Okay, you're mildly distracted and don't immediately respond to your name.
Really, motherfucker?
Yes.
No, don't
I mean,
worry,
I'm
don't
just going-
worry. Let me pick something suitably red. Okay, that's 2.
What is that?
Just be
Are you
quiet.
going
He's
to the
doing
spawn now?
strikes.
Don't worry, it's fine.
Yeah, are you going to respond to him or just gonna stand there? Dumbfounded.
I'm just waiting for Chris to finish what he was doing, I guess.
He finished what he was doing.
Don't worry.
Excuse me. I'm just going to lie with.
Just
Well, nobody has been acting. I mean, nobody has actually been acting really sort of out. I mean, everyone has been on guard, but nobody has been sort of acting on anything.
you guys just
So,
tell me
I'm-
what you say. I'll let you know if you need to roll or if they just accept it.
I mean, I probably would go with nothing yet.
Oh.
What? I didn't see anything.
Oh, weren't you supposed to stay inside and guard the prince?
Chris, you're so mean.
I even told him for free right at the very start that he was supposed to just stand there and be like on guard.
Yeah, but
Oh, you.
can I just kill
No,
myself?
I mean, you're
at this
fucked.
point?
Do you wish to
Hey,
try and
quick,
take
quick,
them
quick,
down
quick.
silently?
1 second, be right back for fuck's sake.
He's got to think about it.
You probably had to like talk to someone or something. Hopefully. Otherwise, he's a fucking cheater.
Mom, Dad, I'm in a precarious situation right now. What do I do?
Mom, they're abusing me. My ass hurts. Oh, I know I'm a horrible, evil person. But he fucking
Okay.
consented. I even asked him.
Well,
You're not
Okay,
being
Chris.
that horrible, you're just being. He's just acting really stupid and you're just capitalizing on it.
again,
Yeah, I'm back.
he wasn't doing too stupid at first. It's just that, again, he's not thinking things through.
It's not catastrophic. You just
Oh,
need to
shit.
come up with an excuse, Demi, and make it sound like something that
Reasonable.
makes sense, yes. You're not dead
Yeah,
yet.
as I said, it's not horrible yet. It's just weird.
Even
So,
by the
from where
most
I was-
evil estimates, you still have one more strike. So unless you fuck this up really badly.
They won't open fire on you.
So, just asking, from where I was sitting at that position at that point, would I be able to see? This is a window, right?
All the
Oh, yeah.
windows are boarded up. The place is like a fucking fortress.
Oh, so it's all boarded up.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be a fortress.
From the outside, it looks like an abandoned shithole.
But from the inside, I couldn't basically see anything outside. Is that it?
Yep.
That's right.
Oh shit, that goes one excuse. Hmm.
Something wrong, Daryl?
Fuck you, Epic. Can't think on the fly.
That's unfortunate. This game has a lot of that.
I know. No shit, I've realized that after many games.
No, Valmork, I'm counting.
It occurred.
It has occurred to me that I am fucked.
It occurred to me. Well, not occurred to me. For some reason, I had a feeling that I sort of heard something near one of the windows, so I just went out to check, and just in case.
That was so fucking bad.
Oh?
I don't know what to do anymore.
Where?
I'm gonna point at this window because that was probably the only window where I was, and they were just coming over this corner. So I mean,
He goes at a fast pace in that direction, trying to catch up with the Tremere.
Oh, so she's a Tremere. Huh.
Alright, Demi, head back inside with the prince.
What do you wish to do, Demi? The security guard is just
I mean, I'm
watching
also going to
the,
go. I
area.
would probably also go and look at things and see if my suspicions
At a
were
slow
correct.
pace
Yeah.
rather than
I mean,
hurriedly
going with-
because you might have heard someone attacking you.
I mean, the cative's going fast. Is the security also going fast, or?
no, he's just on
Oh my
guard here,
God.
looking outwards, gun
Oh
at
my-
ready.
What are you doing?
What the fuck? I don't know anymore. Jesus fuck.
Demi, now you know how I feel.
Yeah, no shit. This is literally the one thing I hate in fucking life, when everybody's just looking. That I just heard something over there at that window. So yes, I would be going over there, following the cative, most presumably.
By the time you get over there, he's coming back around the corner with one of the one of Wolfgang's representatives.
I'm going to be like here and just like sort of look near the window area, or possibly like around, like being on sort of suspicion.
Quick, Demi, roll
Yes,
performance.
yes,
Look-
there is a clue here somewhere, yes. Well, what did you see?
Well,
He gets down
as
on
I
one
told,
knee.
I didn't tell the Kate. I guess the Kate didn't tell that I saw anything. I said I heard something.
What do you say?
Gets down on
It sounded like, well, there's a car right here. Of course, there would be debris around. I'm not gonna say.
I just
what's
realized-
the-
I just realized that Demi is playing Ghost Hunters right now. Did you hear that? Oh, I heard something. Is there a ghost here?
God damn it.
Fuck, just can you just stop? It's literally a lot easier for me to just mute you guys because your comments do not fucking help me as much. Your remarks.
Sure. He locks eyes with you and says, "Speak."
I never can wait on you.
Oh,
Speed.
okay.
Pineapple to...
He's not interested in your neonate bullshit. He's a strong, independent Tremere who's not gonna take any of this shit.
You're not going to listen to the command?
So what do you say? You are compelled to speak. Not if it... You can try and hold back. Wait. Do you actually have
What?
willpower in your system? That seems wrong. You are down to 1 last session. Yes. The Gwyn Walter
I
sheet is
mean-
wrong.
Oh, yeah, I'm supposed to... My bad. Yep, that makes sense now. I'm going to say that I'm gonna fucking take Epic's advice. I think Epic's cringing is harder than me at this point. That I heard a lot of scattering rubble, as if something was moving quickly.
You're still compelled to speak.
Well,
Go,
then I
so keep speaking, just randomly.
Try not to slip anything that will fuck you!
No, literally, just go ahead. Start speaking randomly. That's what they did. It's their fault.
As I heard the sort of scattering of rubble, I came out here to also it was fuck, how do you say this in English? To
Check it out.
check it out and inform. Inform. That's what I'm wanting. To inform somebody and yeah, I hope that fuck my English at this point. To inform somebody.
Commenting on the werewolf, nothing else.
I'm not.
Like literally, he just told you to speak. You're supposed to speak.
I know I'm supposed to speak.
Then speak.
I'm trying to think of what to actually speak. I can't just speak
The
consistently.
weather, for fuck's sake.
After you start tripping over yourself, trying to think of what else to say, he locks eyes with you again and releases you from the command.
And there's a truck over here. The truck's got some weird stain on it. I don't know why it has that stain.
Demi, you did just fine, don't worry. You were just told to speak, and apparently you couldn't think of a way to speak very well, thus that's how it came out.
He's now looking very carefully at the various pieces of trash around here. Okay. You've informed us. Now get back to your post.
I excuse myself and then, just go back.
Not the short way.
I mean, I'm not exactly sure if this is. Yeah. I mean, I
It is
haven't seen
close.
anybody. I mean, I wouldn't know really what's in this room first of all, and I did do a full circle, but I didn't. What did you say, Jack?
Go to the Golden Prince.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm gonna
That's
do.
what-
That is what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
Okay. You're going in as the stormtrooper is coming out.
Okay.
No one else appears to be in the room other than the prince leaning over a map right now.
I'm just gonna go back to my station where I was.
What do you wish to do? There's no one currently here.
Not even the prince?
Just
No,
the
the prince
prince.
is over the map.
Prince is told. I'm supposed to be guarding the prince. The prince is here. So I'm.
All right. So would that be all right if we just talk about that real quick, or at least me with Demi here?
As to why that was a good lie?
Yes.
Well, there would have been a shit ton of rubble there at where the car crash was. So
There's more to it than that, but
Debbie, you drew off one of the other guards that would have been in the room.
part of it. But the more important thing at that moment was actually that you'd already gotten out there. You were already going around, and then you realized you weren't supposed to be there. So, if you thought you might have heard something that might have been threatening, but didn't think it was an actual threat at the time, but investigatable, that means you actually told a decent lie.
yeah.
He must have been up to
Because
par
now-
at some other point.
Because now, he's just doing his job instead of, what the fuck is he doing? Does that make sense?
Yes.
You could totally shoot the prince right now, am I right?
I don't trust the gun at all.
By the way,
That's up to you.
Are you sure you don't? Are you sure the prince would want you to stand there with no blood and wounded?
Oh no, he has plenty of blood. He drained the fucking Malkavian. She still had some in her system, as did Daryl.
Why is he still wounded? Why isn't he ill
Because-
himself?
It's Ag.
Yeah.
Oh.
It takes a while.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
But yeah, I just wanted to see if you actually could figure out why that was a good lie in that situation.
I can't think at this moment at all. Anyways, it's not like it fucking matters.
It does matter. I really want you to get used to trying to think, on the fly. And, well, people talking over you while you're trying to think, not super helpful.
Yes.
Yeah.
The prince, meanwhile, He's thoughtfully tapping his chin, and he actually steps away from the table, pulling out his phone.
Okay. Does he go into the other room?
The door is just partially clinging to the hinges. It's, fucked up. He's just stepping away to have some privacy, yes, but he's not completely out of sight or earshot. But he has put some distance between him and these bodies, if you would like a snack or the rifle.
Because I totally want to, because you're totally making me want to check if the gun has ammo or not.
You could check. There's also the fun chance that it might still be able to fire after being in the river, right?
Right.
If it's as high-tech as it seems, it probably can, right? What do?
I didn't fix it that time.
You hear the prince quietly talking into the phone from the other room.
I think I'm gonna try and do it safe. I think I'm just...
There
Do I
are
want
two
to
bodies
activate
here. You might have enough time to acquire some thaumaturgy.
Not gonna get dirty, motherfucker.
You have a chance.
I don't need 10 disciplines, Chris.
You could up your auspex.
How about I just use my current auspex and try to try to hear what the prince is talking, but not paying attention, not looking directly at him, that is.
Okay. Give me a perception alertness.
But just because he could be sort of looking back at me, I will try and sort of also. I'm supposed to be guarding the prince. I'll just be walking around the room as well, sort of, checking around, sort of trying to look on duty.
Okay. Give me a perception alertness roll at 6. That's counting your hearing being amplified. Okay. You catch a couple of addresses. It sounds like he's telling a group of vampires to change locations.
Okay, then. I'm also, while actually that's after hearing, I'm just going to be consistently sort of walking around, sort of circling.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to go drain the body or do the rifle. No, thank you. Just going to ask, is this a glitch or is there a reason there's a 2 here?
It's the strikes, mate.
Yeah.
See, here's the thing. You know the attack is going down tonight.
I know.
You can just pretend to be on guard and let it happen. Or you can try and do something about it. Those are your choices.
We have an ally behind the enemy gates. You should totally open up the gates for the army.
Yes, but to do that he has to, at the very least, inform you where the place is. Which means that he needs to dig out the location from the memories of the fucker he's riding. Preferably without botching.
Preferably.
Or he needs to do something to fuck up their coordination. Because this looks like the HQ at the moment.
Are there any bombs around?
He could search for them. How do you feel about rigging a homemade explosive, Demi?
On me.
Also, have you been taking into counter penalties?
By the way, just as I'm sort of walking around the room, going like around. Am I able to also take? Fuck, give me the prince is already coming back. Never mind then. Anything
You could totally plant the kiss on the prince, am I right?
pulls Jack Buller.
It would be a silent kill.
I don't like that turn order that just popped up.
No, 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 don't worry about it. You said you wanted to plant the kiss on the prince?
No.
Okay, good, let's roll initiative.
Just spend all of your celerity to just rip the prince's throat.
I don't have that much celerity, Bacon.
He's recently taken control of the body, his disciplines haven't fully come through, unlike Val, cause this body actually didn't fuck up the rolls to eat him. So Demi, the ball is in your court. And the time is running out, the attack is gonna start soon on the other side. If you want to sabotage it before your team goes into battle and it all descends into chaos, this is your chance. Tick tock.
Tick, tock. Gosh, I could do that.
I mean, the gun looks loaded.
It looks loaded.
It looks exactly as you gave it to them, as if they just put it there. How to do it while they'll deal with more immediate things.
Yes.
Do you remember how much ammo was in it?
Full. It was full.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the agony! Do you regret consenting, Demi?
I'm not sure this map is accurate as far as distance is concerned.
There. So, what do?
Quietus 1 was 30 feet, so how much meters?
6 meters or so.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't even factor that in. Holy crap, I thought this would be a far narrower chance than it's gonna be. Oh, now you should do it. It's not just a trap, Demi. You could actually survive this.
I mean,
You have to
haven't-
do this extremely quickly, though. Like, so insanely quick.
I know.
Like-
That's
Get celerity, spend celerity, get the gun, shoot him.
He needs a better shot. He really needs a better shot.
Yes, that is true.
You could just casually walk up to the gun. As you're brushing past, just pick it up and try and shoot him.
Oh, dude, I've already thought of that too. But the main issue is to really get an awesome chance, he needs a window in which he could aim. In which he actually kind of just lost that window of opportunity.
yeah. I was just attempting. I remembered I had Quietus 1, and I was just as attempting to sort of go back here. Chris just moves the prince fucking out. I'm like, fuck.
A quick call doesn't take that long, sorry. You could try and wait for another opportunity, or go outside and try and shoot all the guards. Or brain them, or something. You might succeed.
Might.
You could buff your stats.
Every time there was a might situation, it always went bad, so...
You have
Nothing.
Quietus and Obfuscate 1. You could theoretically pick them off one by one.
I have a bigger question in a way. Does he happen to have a weapon on him?
Let's see. Does it make sense for him to have one?
A gun.
You know, he can have a light pistol on him. Daryl had the claws and those were what he was good at, but he has enough firearms to justify having some sort of a backup weapon.
Alright. In that case, you have two choices here. You could go for the light pistol, go behind him for a moment, aim at him, activate Quietus, shoot him in the head, or, and then Celerity, shoot him in the head again.
So basically, you're gonna Martin Luther King him.
Or, you could go for, try and get the rifle somehow, which is more likely to actually kill him. Either way, you need to get behind his head and shoot him to take an aimed shot, which is what you are best at.
He's
So
right at the
fast,
table. He probably won't miss the rifle for long. If you grab the rifle, then you need to try and attack pretty much immediately, and it would be essentially dex stealth versus perception alertness to ambush him.
Yep.
Does
So
he seem to be looking?
I personally think that if you really want to try and kill him and escape, you need to do it basically almost immediately here. Because they're not going to stay outside much longer, if at all.
The other thing is, pistol, let's say that I do have a pistol. It's also 100 more confirmed that it actually works than the rifle.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yes.
I know it's loaded, first of all. So a pistol, while the assault rifle might do more damage, the pistol is much more guaranteed. Also,
There is a stormtrooper outside. If you plant a kiss on him, he's pretty well fucked. And
You don't
he
need to
has
worry about
another
that guy.
rifle.
Yeah.
No,
Why-
don't worry about that. You want to just
Yeah.
get out of here if anything happens.
But
what I
those
also
two Tremere
wanted-
bodies, he could go. He could be so awesome.
You could just
what I
kill
want-
them.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, like, but he could pretend
Yeah,
that he's checking the bodies if they had anything.
Just kind of need to make a choice here. It's just
I-
up to you what you want to go with. There's
I just wanted to ask, what is the rate of fire on a light pistol?
it's like 5 or 6 or something. It's
No,
ridiculous.
it was 4, but it's still the
It's
best
4?
one there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright,
So-
it's like 4. Yeah.
So in those two celerity turns, I'm able to sort of split my action and shoot in total 4 times.
Yes, but you need to take 3 of the shots with your main turn because you can't split celerity actions.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So if I can't split my celerity action, so that means it gets the full shot. So full.
I recommend just doing an aimed shot more than anything, because
Yes.
a lot of your stuff, you're built for it.
Mm-hmm.
Literally.
You can stand right here. You're in close. Point blank.
You get
So you could
difficulty
go-
3 aimed shot, Demi. A difficulty 3 aimed shot.
And
I
hope he
know.
doesn't have too much soak.
Even then, if you succeed high enough, it's not going to matter if shooting for the head.
So choose
You know
Demi.
what?
You
Okay,
could
so-
make this from a oh shit, we're probably all gonna die to you know?
Everything fell apart for our foes. Time to strike.
Well,
So
no.
we're gonna-
If he does this, we can just go home.
True.
I wanted to ask now.
We did our objective. We are good after this. If he does it.
Is the prince? Where's the prince looking at right now? Like,
The papers! Right now, he's on the papers. Look at the maps.
He's
Yeah.
looking thoughtfully at the papers, a marker in his hand, there's a lot of little circles on there. He's having fun.
Yeah, just go, Demi. You can do it. Don't worry.
You'll be our hero, baby.
Even if you die, you'll be the martyr we need.
Eye of the tiger, Demi! Eye of the fucking tiger!
Demi, this is really up to you. You could easily end up with an even better chance at another point, especially if you healed up or anything like that. But
heal up, but I could always, spend.
This is your destiny as an assassin.
It is true.
honest,
I mean, there's the chance there. I think my character might also attempt it. Fuck me. Actually, I can't even spend a willpower point. Fuck me.
I'll refill
could,
you
you
to
just
full
said
if
that
you
you
kill this fucker on your own. I'll
I will say
refill
one
it
thing.
to full. You will have earned it according to your nature.
I will say, if he does end up shooting him, and then the prince just turns his head and looks at him,
I mean, I'll be.
What the fuck are you doing? I was a ventral all along.
542, bitch.
he's got like 17 soaked eyes.
Probably.
I'm positive I know what's going on, but I also think even if I'm right, this would be actually the best choice.
I agree with
You
that.
know
I think
what?
you should do it.
You know what? Fuck it. Let's do it. The
Okay.
prince
If
is
you plan
right
to go
there.
back to the Sabbat, this would be the best choice.
I'll do it.
behind
I'll
him.
just as I walk. I guess the prince would probably have seen me walking around when he came from the.
Yeah,
from-
just
from-
continue walking around until you go behind him.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be continuing walking.
Oh,
Being
boy.
careful. Being
Oh
careful.
my god.
that-
Oh my god, I think he's gonna go for it.
I am gonna go for it. Fuck it.
Do you want to buff?
Yes,
Yes,
yes.
I will. I'm going to buff.
Okay.
Buffing my. I can buff my dex to 6, right? Because I'm Gen 10.
You can buff it to 10 for 3 rounds.
Whew.
Is that what
So-
you wish to do?
Oh boy. So let's see. Let me just need to count my blood. So to buff to 10, I need to spend. Okay, that's 7 fucking blood. Don't have that much. Shit. Can buff it
As
by.
far as you're
4.
willing to go would be the best option here. Just
I can buff it
Yes.
4.
I think you're using firearms. I think Dex is what you want to go with.
Yes, that's what I'm doing. Dex,
How
not
high are you
strength.
buffing? How much time are you taking for this?
I mean, I'm still walking. I would be. So,
Seconds,
so Dex up to 7.
Okay.
That would be.
remember, he
Four
can
blood.
take the aim action at the same time as buffing too, so he should be.
Yes. I just
Yeah,
want
I
to
would
know
probably
how
be
much. So that's 4 turns of buffing as you're moving over.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and of course I'm going to be later when I'm going to be finishing aiming, using 1 celerity point, 1 blood point, 1 celerity point to shoot him twice.
Do you want to? If you're using Quietus, you will have to wait for another turn. While that gets enacted, there's a small chance he might notice that no sounds are happening.
Definitely. So, yeah.
Mhm.
We'll just need to
Think
definitely-
carefully how you want to handle that.
I think
mean-
just activating Quietus and shooting him personally. If he survives through that, you can shoot him the next turn.
Just stand over here.
No,
Right
just
behind him.
no, just go right behind him. Don't give him even a chance to see you.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead
Oh,
and just do it.
He's gonna Martin Luther King him. He's gonna Martin Luther King him.
Praise Jesus, let's go.
Like you can
let's
just move there. There's no penalty to
you-
moving there.
Yeah,
Yes.
you should be all right.
Okay then. Let's. So right here or right?
Yes,
in
right
closer?
there. Just
Yes.
right there.
Here. Yeah.
I'm scared.
I know you're
Okay.
scared. I
This
know
is
you're
your
scared.
moment.
You see what you do, Chris?
Roll Dex Stealth.
Oh.
To
Okay,
see.
would the blood buff thing would the blood buff thing have happened at this point?
Yes,
Yes.
it already has happened.
This
and
is
you're
to draw
already
your
taking
gun
aim.
quietly and aim at his head without him noticing that you're doing it. Don't worry,
In fact-
his perception alertness will be at diff 9. You probably won't
Now-
fuck this up.
There is also one other thing in your advantage here, is that even if he does succeed, he has to get above you for you to not get your aim off,
Mm-hmm.
I think.
Okay.
That's how I would go with it.
My
Yeah,
dex
move your dex
stealth would be 7, 10, 11 dice.
Minus your wound penalties.
The way this is gonna work, the first... Like, if you beat him on this contested roll, you get your aim off no problem. Then we're gonna do another roll at equal difficulty for him to... Well, maybe I'll make him roll 7, but that will determine how many bonus dice you get to your attack due to stealthing up on him.
Okay, so Sadly, I don't have
-2.
willpower to get my fucking wound penalty, so that's only 10 dice. Oh, fuck it. It's gonna...
Okay.
10 dice. Difficulty you said was 6.
6 for you, 9 for him. Don't worry, he got some successes, it's okay.
You succeeded,
Defender
actually.
wins?
Oh yeah,
Yes.
because I'm the defender.
He didn't
Fuck
notice.
me.
Probably just looking at the bodies again. Fuck it. No
Fuck,
problem
look
if
at
I don't
that.
hear steps for a few seconds. It's okay.
Well,
So,
you got
yeah.
rid of your ones.
Okay, so
Yeah, that's
I'm also
pretty
taking another
long
blood
cycle.
point. So another blood point has been gone off for quietus,
Okay.
and then
Then you're
I need to
right.
take another blood point down for the celerity actions, right?
I
Just do the
You only
quietest
did one
right now.
per turn.
Worry about celerity after. Don't
Yeah.
give him a chance.
roll
I
your
did
dex
twice.
to see if he gets a chance to try and dodge out of the way or something like that.
Oh, damn it.
Ah! Blink the dice!
Well, he
Blink the
succeeded.
dice!
So the good news is, you did get your aim off. You
Yes.
just don't get any bonus dice, and he can try and dodge.
Let's see.
Don't you have so much
No,
ones,
he will
Demi?
try to use his at this range. I'm thinking Demi is just stretching out the gun and pointing it at the back of his head, right?
Basically, I
It
think.
makes sense for him to try and spin around and bat it out of the way.
Makes sense.
So he will be rolling Dex Brawl to take away from your successes. Roll your attack.
So my
Remember, difficulty 3.
Yes.
Yes.
So Dex, firearms, and Dex,
I can't
firearms.
look.
Well, actually, perception firearms aim, right?
No,
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 he
he just
already-
gets a bonus die from that.
2, actually,
Oh,
because of his stuff. But
Oh yeah, true.
I
So,
can't look. I can't
My
look.
Dex was at
I know how his
7.
character was.
So my Dex
What's your
was at
firearms?
7. 5.
5? Oh,
Yeah.
sweet.
7
You have
and
14
5.
dice.
I have 11 dice.
How do you have... You should only -2, shouldn't you?
He's at
here's the
minus
thing.
1, but his dexterity is lower and he doesn't have his full celerity yet because he's in a new body.
Yeah.
So, he has 5 firearms and he's buffed up to 7.
Yes, are you
So
taking that
that's
into
12
account?
minus 1, that's 11.
Plus
No,
2
you should
for
make
aiming.
personality.
No. He should be at total of 13 right now. Even with the -1.
Okay.
Where is your math going?
Shit, let me count. 7 dex,
Yes.
5 firearms, 2 for aiming,
Yes.
1 for celerity. The 1 for celerity gets countered out by the wound penalties. So that's 14.
13. Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
You'll probably
have the
hit
grade
him.
enough.
It's okay, you'll probably hit him. Probably.
So, I'm
so
rolling
difficulty
14
was
dice
three?
at
Yes,
difficulty
difficulty 3. Go for it. Don't fuck up, just
I
go
can't
for
watch.
it.
I can't watch. I can't. I'm not looking.
Do you? What's your specialty? Oh yeah, it's sniper.
Yes,
rifles.
he
Shit.
does.
It's sniper.
He does.
Okay. He starts to turn around, a suspicious gleam in his eye. He turns, and the gunshot just quietly goes off.
So now
Keep
I'm
him around.
rolling the damage. So I'm not rolling the damage, right?
I think
Rolling the
it's
damage.
12 damage dice.
What's the base for light pistols?
4.
Wait,
4
your,
and
your
7?
firearms was sniper rifles, if I remember right?
Yes.
Right? Wasn't
Yes.
like
Yeah.
aiming or anything.
No, it
No,
was-
it's just sniper rifles.
I thought we got so. Oh wait, we made his dex able to do it, I think, or something like that.
Yeah.
But his dex is less
Precise, I
now.
think.
Yeah, he doesn't have that specialization anymore. Because...
Damn it!
So
So it's 8.
the damage is 4 base and then 7 successes, so that's 11 dice, right?
Plus 1 for
That's right,
headshot.
11.
So total of 12.
Yeah, plus 1.
12 dice. Yes!
Can he do it?
I just shit myself.
Jeez.
I just shit
Boss.
myself.
He is horribly wounded at 5.
Okay,
I just
roll
shit myself.
initiative, Demi.
I just shit myself.
Oh god, that's a good roll for him.
One question. Does wound penalties goes into modifiers, right?
No, mood party
No.
doesn't modify your initiative. Also, your initiative does not get modified by your dexterity buffs.
Yes, you just add your 1 dot of celerity into that.
And he didn't even do that. So
Yeah, okay, so that...
just add 1 to that. Got to add celerity.
Wait, I'm not seeing him on the initiative, I'm just seeing Rudolph.
Oh, that is just.
You can do it!
Kids, hello! Hello, kids!
I lied at the fucking 10.
Okay.
What
Well,
was that?
Come on, Demi, you can do it.
Shouldn't be somebody noticing. He has the entire room muffled and it's nowhere visible outside, as far as I know.
no, this is for him to realize that dominating Demi is a no-go. If he had failed that, he would have gotten another turn to try to perforate this fuck. Okay, so, what would he do here? What would he do?
So it's like half of his face like gone now.
Yeah, pretty much. Shit. Well, this isn't good.
You don't say. He's almost floored already. Just 1 shot.
I'm
pretty
kind of
sure he realized
shivering
that
due to
he's-
panic and because of my cold room, so I'm really fucking shivering at this point. Fuck me.
Good job.
He's gonna activate Potence and try and grapple you.
Fuck me.
Oh no.
And
Just
he'll
shoot
try to heal 1 point at the same time, but he'll have to roll stamina for that.
Stamina survival. Yes.
I know what I would go for personally here.
Would I shoot him
Again,
2
it's
times
up to you.
or dodge and then shoot?
Well,
Or shoot and dodge?
He wasn't
Blunt.
particularly quick batting that pistol aside when he tried, so using Celerity to dodge could work really well.
But he has only 1 HP basically, unless he heals. I believe the dice got more.
Wait.
Do I shoot him twice, or do I fucking...
But he has.
If he manages to
2
draw
HP
you into a
left.
grapple, then you won't get the second shot off anyway. And he's a Nosferatu, he could be very strong.
Yeah, you could have like 8 dice just base without.
remember,
like,
you're
without
shooting
activating
at
first.
difficulty 4, though. You are shooting at difficulty 4 right now.
Yes.
That is true. That is true. Do I still want to do the celerity and dodge, or do I just bet it all?
I think you should do
Celerity
the
dodge
dodge
because
for
you're going to
celerity,
be-
personally.
Yeah,
but
It's
one
the
die
same
is
bet.
not going to help you that much.
I would
I'll
almost
just take
certainly
the
do
matter-
the celerity for dodge.
Yeah,
the
I'll do
main
that. So
action-
one celerity for dodge. Shoot.
You could put it in multiple dice pools with your main action. It's only
Split
difficult
shot.
for most of them are going to succeed.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't feel like I can give too many suggestions.
I mean, I just saw him not be able to take quite a shot from a single pistol, right? So I know that he can't take the bullet well.
Demi, make a decision.
Now,
I think I'll just shoot him once fully. I think that's the safest choice.
And celerity for dodge.
celerity.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Take your shot then.
So the
I will now say-
I
I would have personally went for 2 shots. Personally.
Yeah. Well, with your main action or with celerity.
Main action. Dodge with celerity.
Okay. Yeah.
Because, want the extra dice, but also want to ensure that he either gets torpid or, killed one way or another.
That's actually a good point.
Yeah.
Too late, you already did.
Yes, Demi.
Your
Yeah.
action.
Yes,
Okay,
just
so-
roll for
so
it.
It doesn't come into play again, right?
Yes,
Healing
it
bonus for
doesn't.
shooting.
You just have your base. Fuck's sake, how can you not know your rolls to this extent?
Shut up, I'm panicking. So Dex plus firearms -1 then, just.
Yes, a total of 11 if
Okay.
I'm not mistaken.
Yes. At 4.
Yes, roll for it.
Okay.
Okay, roll for damage.
8.
And
No,
8.
9 dice. 9 dice.
You have a chance if you don't fuck this up.
Alright,
think
we
he's
just need him.
Do not
I
roll
can't
max.
so.
Okay.
Yay, he's the
he,
trooper!
he falls to the ground.
Finish him. Just finish him.
He's
But
horrible, but I should probably finish him, right?
You
Yeah,
could
finish
diablerize him.
Finish it.
No, you can't.
That's
You
not
have to
Diablo
roll
Rise,
You
his
can just
damage.
rip his throat out. You can just rip his throat out. You could Diablerize him if you want. Or you can rip his throat out.
I don't want to Diablerize him. I don't think Diablerizing is a good idea anymore, guys.
Good. Good.
Are you
Learning.
sure?
Rip their throats out.
You could go down to at
No,
least
yeah.
Gen 9 here, possibly 8.
Fuck you, Chris. I'm not believing the Diablerization. I wish to finish him.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you sure? Last chance.
I am finishing
and
him.
the other one, and just 2 of them after.
Okay.
Yeah, finish the Tremere for Morbius.
Okay,
I
you
will-
finish him. The prince is dead. He crumbles into ash.
Do you now kill the other Tremere?
I
Please,
mean, I'm
come
still
on.
under quietus,
For
right?
Morbius.
Yes.
Do it.
Quietus is still going. But
What
you
do?
don't have much time.
Yes.
Just hurry.
Yeah, the other guys are coming possibly back. Fuck the other Tremere. We've done our job.
No,
It
no,
also
no.
goes by my
Kill the
nature.
Tremere. It takes 1 round each. Just do it.
Oh, okay, I'll do it
It's
then.
like,
No, no, no.
10
Don't
seconds
make
or
him
so.
more effective. Let him fuck up if he wants to. It's okay.
No, shoot the fucking Tremere. Do it for Morbius.
Don't
I'm doing
shoot
it for
him.
Morbius.
Just, no.
Okay.
Use your fangs.
Fangs, okay.
He
fangs, do it,
shoots them.
fangs.
You empty the clip
Oh,
into
fangs,
2
fangs,
of them.
motherfucker, Fangs!
And then you realize that fangs are more effective, but your gun is currently empty.
Just
Fangs, just
listen to him and do
fucking
it.
end them! End them, motherfucker!
Okay, they died too. There's some bits of bone left there. And conspicuous piles of clothing.
alright. Stop your quietus and just walk out and calmly go away.
Do it! I do it!
Then do it! You have the control of the token!
No, just fucking what?
Do whistling.
Okay. The stormtrooper just looks at you. Hear anything?
Turn to a nope.
Nope.
Roll with self-control.
yes.
And this is where everything goes downhill.
If you have a willpower point, spend
What's
it
the,
now.
what's the... what? I don't have willpower. Actually, you said I'll get full willpower points.
Yes, you are
After
refilled
this.
to full for killing the prince. That's a major objective. You can have them back.
Okay,
You're
so
on a
what's the
wave
difficulty?
right
I will be
now.
I will be spending 1 willpower. What's the difficulty?
Let's call it a 7. After all,
1 success.
are you sure? You seem nervous.
I'm pretty sure.
Uh-huh. Alright then. He stands up and heads for the door.
Just walk.
Use celerity if you're not going
Yeah,
to
just keep walking.
Continue to walk.
Yeah, just get out of there.
About 10 seconds later, you hear from behind you, Achtung!
You're just running now, man.
Running, yes. I still have some blood. I can use my 1 celerity to run really a bit
You're
faster.
still at 6 decks. You are running quick.
Oh, yeah.
You're all good.
Yes. Yay.
Boom! You hear sounds of alarm from behind you.
Fucking Chris Lightning.
You did it, man. You did it.
Do you still regret consenting, Demi?
You are up to par.
Not anymore.
Okay, we can split the action and take a look at how the battle goes after this.
Fuck me. I'm literally on the nerve of crying from panic, happiness, sadness, anger, everything.
Isn't DTM wonderful?
Where's the Malkavian dementation one when you need it?